Continue now with our lead story, analyzing the 6 debate topics tonight. The exposition in Las Vegas will begin in less than an hour. And joining us from Chicago, Dr. Austan Goolsbee, who worked in the Obama administration. So, the first question I have for you, Doctor, is my talking points, and then the Krauthammer conversation. Were we fair to Secretary Clinton all throughout the first segment? Yes or no?
So mostly. First, I'm looking forward to the Starsky and Hutch remix that you guys are going to do.
Yep.
I think there was one place where you were not fair. You papered over something that I think will be a strong advantage for Hillary, and that is on that first question about the economy. Donald Trump's plan has been analyzed 20 different ways by every objective budget observer. Adds $6 trillion to the debt, which you did point out. He's going to have some weakness. But then you lumped her in and said, well, Obama ran a big deficit, and she just wants to do what Obama does, so they're both going to have to answer for that. Everyone has analyzed their two budgets up against each other, and hers is a lot better than his. So if it gets on content, I think he's in trouble.
But, they can get around that, they being both candidates, by saying, oh, no, no, no. And people aren't going to look at, like, you're an economic pinhead. That's what you do. You look at all these numbers. Nobody does that.
You're a Harvard graduate.
You might be
You're
right.
You're a Harvard graduate. I don't need to take this from you.
The enormity of both candidates and their spending vision has got to be the subject of some scrutiny. Now, if you were...
The second thing I would say that I think you guys... It's very interesting, your analysis, but I think you missed one key point, which is it's not really about what the moderator asks. It's going to be a debate about what they say about each other. And by the end, I think the moderator is going to be struggling to just kind of keep the balloons tied to the ground.
Wallace is a very methodical type guy. He'll keep them in there, and if they don't answer, he'll point that out and ask again. So I don't think it's going to be as wild as you think it's going to be. But on that note, if you were the moderator, and the last thing is fitness to serve, what would you ask Donald Trump, and what would you ask Hillary Clinton about the character situation?
Ooh, I think the issue of character for Donald Trump, I prefer personally not to get into all of this ad hominem and the who slept with who and sexual harassment and stuff like that. I think those are issues of character, but they're different from policy character / temperament.
So you'd like to see it kept on that level of policy?
Yeah, I think I would ask him about temperament. In Donald Trump's case, I think a lot of those foreign issues, the fact that he's at various times said that we should nuclearize Saudi Arabia, declare a trade war on Japan, pull out of NATO unless they pay more money, stuff like that, I think makes people nervous for somebody who's going to have the nuclear codes.
And what about Hillary
Clinton?
Yeah.
I think for Hillary Clinton, getting at these issues of if you are overly secretive in other areas like your email or some of these things, which you have now admitted, shouldn't people be nervous that you're going to be overly secretive if you become the president? I think both of those are temperament related as opposed to personal related.
All right. Big weakness Trump has going into this debate, in your opinion. Big weakness.
I think Trump's biggest weakness is he has major impulse control problems, and he can't stay on one topic for more than 90 seconds.
Big weakness
you see this now.
Yeah,
he's going to trot out the Benghazi mom and the president's brother, and he's going to go back to the Bill Clinton stuff, and he's going to talk about the emails, and he can't stay on one thing.
And Clinton's big deficit?
I think Clinton's biggest weakness coming into this is you can feel them looking at the polls, getting ahead, and saying, let's play the prevent defense and not say anything. And I understand why they would do that, but I think that's a weakness.
See, I think ISIS is a big weakness there, and particularly with the Mosul battle. And I know Americans don't follow foreign affairs and all of that, but boy, oh boy, what a mess. What a mess over there. And so many people dying. Hey, Doctor, always good to talk to you.